It's a rainy day road report here on tennis.com. I'm Ed McGrogan talking with Steve Tignor here right outside the All England Club at Wimbledon. And looking ahead, Steve, after the carnage of yesterday, a name that comes to mind is Andy Murray. He gets two gifts with the losses of Federer and Nadal. Obviously, pressure is already high on him. It's even more so now that those two are out of the way. But he's handled this before, as we saw last year, and I just kind of want your thoughts on really what is next for Murray in this tournament.
Yeah, the big news here is that the two players who were on his side of the draw that were supposed to challenge him, obviously Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, they're both out. So suddenly on that side, Murray has what the press here basically is saying is a gift wrap trip to the final. There's really nobody left. There's nobody in the top 10 near him on that side. You might think that would be more pressure on him, and it probably is, but he, like you said, he did go through the same thing last year. Nadal lost early as well. Murray was the top seed in his half, and he made it all the way to the final. And basically, in the last few years, Murray has only lost here to Nadal and Federer, top players. He's beaten the players he's supposed to beat. He's handled that pressure of being the favorite pretty well.
Yeah, and at the Olympics, of course, he gets the win over Federer here too. Like we said, rain at the moment today. We did get a lot of tennis in for the morning on the outer courts. We still have play on center court right now with the roof. The match you saw most of, Steve, was Dimitrov, who is, at the moment, is he up 9-8? And
he's down 8-9 in the fifth set to a player named Zemna. It's a good match. It was on a small court. Maria Sharapova, his girlfriend, was there. Big crowd.
Coaching him in the stands.
She told him to keep playing. But that was a very good match, very entertaining, back and forth match. Dimitrov really looked like he was going to win. Kind of gave away the fourth set. So we'll see what happens. That one ended. It probably could have kept playing at the end, but Dimitrov, they were asked whether they wanted to get off the court, and he wanted to leave for whatever reason.
It was odd today in that while that match was suspended, some matches were going on still. Gasquet, Gosueta, they played on through the rain, and it's really just kind of like it is now, just sputtering. So we'll see if any more play besides center court play gets done today on day 4, a more orderly day at the championships.